Hi, I am Pablo Alonso Salazar Aragón, and let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am 18 years old. I am from Guadalajara. I hope I will graduate this summer. And as you can see, I play football. I'm not what you would call a people's person because at first I can be tough, but once you get to know me, you'll realize that I'm loyal, that I'm a great friend, that I'm a great listener, and that I'm a safe box. You can tell me any secret, and I'll keep it safe for you. Before I move on, let me tell you just two more things about me. Number one is that I am a very competitive person. I am always trying to win in life, in football, in everything. Which leads to the second thing. That's that sometimes I let my feelings take over me, and I end up saying things that I shouldn't say or doing things that I shouldn't have done. But well, that's me. At Prepa Tech, I learned a lot of subjects, but I especially like two of them: collaborative work and well, that I became a more responsible person, socially and personally. Through my entire high school, I was taught how to work collaborative, but now that we're in quarantine, it's getting kind of hard because I used to, for example, study with my friends at the library for math, and now math is getting a little bit harder because we can't do that. But well, I can get through it. And the other example that I'd like to give it's what else than team sport, football. At football, there's not a player that stands out or that everything's focused on. No, every single player matters. And when you step out to the field, you don't step out with your teammates. You step out with your brothers, which are the most important thing in that moment. There's nothing that comes before them. That's just the team. And they'd do anything for you as you would for them. Moving on, I I became a more responsible person because now I take care of my own things. I don't let my parents do it or as I used to do it. Or for example, one summer I got a job and after only 2 weeks of being in it, I got a raise because I was being responsible and working hard, and that's an achievement I got. And the other example I'd like to give is football again, because even if you don't believe it, football makes you a more responsible person because it gives you extra work. You have to do more than others. That you have to be a student athlete, which involves not only homework, projects, but also practices, gym. You have to watch film, and sometimes you have to travel to your games, and that consumes time that you would usually use for your homework or your projects or anything else. So football does make you a more responsible person, and even if you fail at your classes or anything, that's where you are the most responsible, because you gotta face your consequences. And if that's not responsible, then I don't know what is. But at Prepa Tech, I was granted with an advantage, because eventually I'll get a job, and I'll be one of the best at the office or company, I don't know, because I can work in collaborative, and I am now a responsible person. That's thanks to Prepa Tech, because I was taught all of that in there. And as I say now, Prepa Tech made me realize that you can't blend in when you were born to stand out. Thanks.
Hola, buenas noches. Mi nombre es María de Lourdes Aragón Olachea. Soy mamá de Pablo Alonso Salazar Aragón, estudiante de sexto semestre en Prepatec. Obviamente próximo a graduarse de una manera un poco inusual, pero esperamos que maravillosamente. Tengo que hablar un poco de la trayectoria de Pablo durante sus años en Prepatec, cómo hemos visto su evolución, y la verdad estamos sumamente agradecidos porque se ha vuelto una persona muy responsable, empática, con grandes valores, además de los conocimientos que ha adquirido, que vaya que son de primer nivel, por lo cual no dudamos en que lo que haya aprendido le sirva para un futuro y y que se desempeñe de una manera mucho más fácil tanto en su vida laboral, profesional y como ser humano. Muchas gracias, Prepatec.